got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see, though. But maybe on this one, we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Love out there with Jokic. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's MP. And it's Young in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray is out there with Davis. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Gordon. And it's Carlisle in at the small forward spot. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room, so it does matter.
Here's Davis, and that one is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He was very aware of the versatility of Nikola Jokic. Coach said he's always been a great passer. Now he's a knockdown face-up shooter. He can score over either shoulder in the paint. Sounds like they've got their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Denver now. Murray surveying the D. It's Davis on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Love, no luck.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
MP finds Brogdon. Driving the lane. Great tee that time from Davis.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Six to shoot. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Ball's knocked loose. And they double up Davis. And there's the pass to Murray. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Carlisle. No good there. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
That one misses for Love.
Well, I just love how unselfish Kevin Love is. This guy is willing to adapt and adjust to do what's best for the team. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
MP finds Brogdon. Here he goes. And good that time. And that'll tie this game up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
MP and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Murray, the pass to Carlisle. Murray against MP. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now, here's Brogdon. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Davis going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 5 now.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here is Carlisle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 4. Good on the shot.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Here's Murray following the basket by MP. To the middle. Here's Gordon. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. The drive by MP. Love, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Davis, the pass to Gordon. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, what you love about Aaron Gordon, he's got strength, athleticism, and a high motor. This guy can make tough shots.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Here's MP. He's always able to provide big production, averaging 22 points a game. And it's Jokic missing. Denver leading by 5. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And Indiana shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. He feeds it to Gordon. Pacers with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Murray, the pass to Najee. Murray with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. Yes, that goes in.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
The drive by MP. And Love with the basket on the assist by MP. Love's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Murray, the pass to Najee. And it's MP with the rebound. Pacers trail by 5. Down low. Great D that time from Davis. Murray outside. The three. They get it back. Haji misses in close. And here are the Pacers now. Love kicks to MP. Back to Love. The second effort. Here's Jokic. And at last, they get one to fall. Jokic has got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Reed. Not a lot of room. Shoots from 12. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Covered by MP. Good defense by MP. Pacers trail by 3. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Rogers against Brown. They get it again. MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson, and even 3-on-3 break. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here is Reed. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Covered by MP. No good with the layup.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
McLeod. Plumlee trying to break loose, and the basket is good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. To the paint, here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
MP dishes to Plumlee. 2 points. That one goes.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Covered by MP. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. MP passes to Jackson. MP kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Nuggets trail. 1:29 left in the first. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pacers shooting 42% to begin this game. MP finds Plumlee, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Rodgers against Brown. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rodgers can't make the basket. Guarded by Rodgers. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Indiana leading. MP passes to Plumlee. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's McLeod. Kept alive. Goes back up. And MP with the layup. MP's got 10.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And the shot goes in. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The kick out to Brown. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
With 1 on the clock, it's all tied in Denver. And we'll return shortly. Some good action. Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Murray. 7 points in the game on the court for Indiana. They've got MP. Jokic is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Young in at the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons was outstanding. He finished with 14 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Pacers making the shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Kevin Love. The Nuggets trail by 6. Davis in the corner. Murray outside for the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And he makes all three.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here's MP. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Davis against Young. Pass to Murray. All alone. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense. And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Najee. Passes it to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Denver.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
MP kicks to Brogdon. The drive by MP. The shot's good. MP's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. Gordon tried to break loose. Again, the miss by Murray.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
MP right side. The kick out to Young. Indiana moving it around. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Here's MP. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Young outside. For 3, Brogdon. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Plumlee. He has 6.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. The Pacers making a switch here. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Here is Carlisle. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 5 to shoot. For 3, Murray. No good on the shot. And Indiana will go the other way with it. MP passes to Plumlee. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Carlisle. And the rejection by MP. Duarte passes to MP. Plumlee. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Najee. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now here's Jackson. He had 13 points in the win against Detroit. It's tipped. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Plumlee. Off with the layup. And that'll do it for the first time. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Carlisle is out there with Gordon. Then there's Murray. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Davis in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Wide open look here for Murray. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Indiana leading by 3. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Young. MP's got 16 points. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Outside, Davis. Pass to Carlisle. Outside, Gordon. There's the pass to Carlisle. Davis with it. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
MP dishes to Love. Missed inside. Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Gordon. It's Davis on the wing. Passes to Whiteside. It's over Brogdon. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Murray against MP. And Murray, here we go. Not gonna go that time. Good defense by MP.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Davis surveying the floor. Feeds it to Whiteside. The rebound by Brogdon. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Love with the buckets.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Rodgers checked in for Young. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Gordon. Tice trying to break free. And it's Gordon missing.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Here's Brogdon. Some solid defense from Brown.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Smith comes in for Jokic, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Love. 12 points for him. Back to MP. That falls. Great assist by Love. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Brown outside. With the drive, DiVincenzo with the rebound. Pacers leading by 7. MP with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Smith's shot is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. Traps in the tray. He's got 10.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Love. It's rebounded by Tice.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And it's Brown missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
DiVincenzo passes to Love. MP outside. Back to Love. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Rogers. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 6. To the middle. Rebound by the Nuggets. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown drives in. Tice trying to break free. Brown, good. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP dishes to Love. Over Tice. The offensive rebound. Here's Smith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. Gordon's got 11.
How about the agility, boy? Gordon knifing his way inside, finishes with confidence. That's pretty.
Here's Rogers, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Raji's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Jackson, he's checked in for Kevin Love.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 11. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's DiVincenzo. That one good for 2. And now a 9-point Pacer lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
MP outside. Jackson trying to break free. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Covered by Smith. Inside, Haji. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Haji's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And the basket by Jackson.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every pass. And there's a little lack of fight at
the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Carlisle, he's checked in for Gordon. Rodgers against Brown. Pass to Carlisle. And the rejection by Jackson.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
For Indiana, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
That one misses for Rodgers. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Reed. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Rodgers passes to MP. Buries it down low.
MP.
Rodgers has got 9 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
He takes it in, tries from 7. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
The pass to Brown. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Nuggets. MP passes to Bitanza. Back to MP. Here is Rodgers. He's got 9. Over Brown. Offensive rebound. Pass to Rodgers. Back to MP. Passes it to Bitanza. Rodgers against Brown. Rodgers can't make the basket. The Nuggets trail by 6. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. Whiteside's checked in for Denver. Young's checked in for the Pacers. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Denver.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The drive by MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Whiteside taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Covered by MP. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
The kick out to Young. Here is Rodgers. He's got 9. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. To the paint for the tie. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And it's Brown missing. MB getting it done for Indiana. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back to the action after this word. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. The time to come every time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Malcolm Brogdon out there with MP. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Young. And it's Plumlee in its center. And Whiteside sends it back. Murray with it. Now defended by MP. Davis drives in. And stolen by MP. Drives to the hoop. And it's Jokic missing. Nuggets trail. Davis kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Whiteside. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him. Whiteside's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets. MP finds Plumlee. Good in the assist goes to MP. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Selfless pass there by MP. You love to see that team-first mentality out on the floor.
Brogdon against Whiteside. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on the game on the defensive end.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Jokic to take the lead from past the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brogdon against Murray. Brogdon the pass to MP. Young outside. Plumlee dishes to MP. Plumlee against Davis. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Indiana again missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Murray. A miss that time would have put him up. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one mate. MP kicks to Brogdon. Back to MP. And here's Plumlee. Jokic trying to free himself up. Plumlee, no luck. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Brogdon against Davis. The feed to Whiteside. To take the lead. Over MP. And another miss by Denver. Indiana leading. The dish to Plumlee. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. MP dishes to Plumlee. Denver grabs the miss. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. With the teardrop, the rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. And Indiana shooting for the game at 42%. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
MVP. D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
MP passes to Plumlee, and Whiteside sends it back. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And the pass to Carlisle. Back to Davis. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Davis. Down low. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here is Carlisle. Dishes it to Murray. Buried from 15 feet out. Murray's got 23 points. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. Yeah, just 2 of 8 here in the fourth quarter from the field, just struggling with the game in the balance.
Murray against MP. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Let's it fly. Jokic, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Davis. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Young finds MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Jokic, no good. The Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Davis against Plumlee. Murray outside. Whiteside trying to break free. Murray, no good. And Indiana shooting around 41% on the night. Passes it to Young. MP deciding where to go with it. Jokic kicks to Young. Pass to Brogdon. Back to MP. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here is Carlisle. Right wing. Poked away. Jokic with the steal. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. He feeds it to MP. It's Young on the wing. Jokic trying to free himself up. Young, no good. Nuggets trail. Here is Carlisle. The pass to Gordon. Over MP. And another miss by Denver. Gordon's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Jokic passes to MP. Feeds to Plumlee. Back to MP. Jokic kicks to Young. On the wing, MP. And there's the drive. Jokic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Jokic passes to MP. Plumlee trying to break loose. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 3 assists tonight. Denver calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else
out on the floor.
The Pacers making a switch here. Love's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out, he warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Pacers on defense. 3-point lead. Inside, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And here are the Pacers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the bucket. 17 points for Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Here is Carlisle. Pass to Gordon. Outside, Davis. No good. That would have tied it.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
MP kicks to Love. MP outside. He dishes it to Love. Over Gordon. Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Gordon. Murray with it. Over Young. Let's go. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Pacers leading by 3. Brogdon the pass to MP. Love dishes to MP. Pass to Jokic. Now Brogdon. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right side trying to break free. And it's MP with the rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the inside. Love. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Brogdon kicks to MP. Brogdon outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
To the middle. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Pacers lead by 5.
How does Kevin Love slip away from the defense, comes up with a gigantic fourth-quarter score?
Here's Murray into the lane. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Love can't hit. The Nuggets now on offense. Gordon, the pass to Carlisle. Deep 2 from Murray. The rebound by Young. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Down low, MP finds Love. Young outside. And rebounds again.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it back. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot. You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Love right side. Young dishes to MP. Love kicks to MP. And that's an intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds. And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league. Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.